Skip it up and that up.
So you know how I feel about microtransactions. I despise them. I really can't stand them. I barely tolerate cosmetic microtransactions because, look, if you want to empty out your bank account or your parents' bank account spending money to make your gun look like a fleshlight, Godspeed to you. As long as it doesn't affect the gameplay, I don't care. But I'm starting to hate those too because developers, because they know a lot of people love those cosmetic microtransactions to make their characters look different, will make players grind, because if there's another way to earn points to get those cosmetic microtransactions, they'll make them work for it because they want to incentivize them to actually spend money to get those cosmetic microtransactions. So either way, it seems like whether it's cosmetic microtransactions or pay-to-win microtransactions, where if you fork over extra cash, it gives you a gameplay advantage, they're ruining the games either way. Microtransactions are ruining video games. I understand developers and publishers need to make money, and I'm willing to give them more money. Like I've said countless times before, I'm willing to spend more per game, even 80, 90 bucks per game, if it means that microtransactions stay out of our game. But because of how much money microtransactions are making right now, especially for Activision, which I talked about before, it doesn't seem like they're going anywhere anytime soon. And it only seems like it's getting worse. And guess what? Good news! Black Ops 4 now has microtransactions in the form of COD points. That's just what I wanted. I wanted microtransactions in another video game. Now, COD points let you go through different black market tiers. They let you access new special orders in the black market, and they give you access to Nebulium Plasma for the Zombies mode. Now, in Black Ops 4, there are up to 200 tiers, and recently Treyarch made it easier to progress through those tiers, but from what I hear, it's still a royal pain in the ass to progress. And the reason why that is because Treyarch and Activision want to incentivize you to spend money via microtransactions on the game to make you get through the tiers at a quicker pace. So how much can you spend now on COD points / microtransactions in Black Ops 4? Well, Wesley Yin-Poole, the deputy editor over at Eurogamer, actually went out to find out how much you can spend on these microtransactions for Black Ops 4, and his results will make you very angry, or at least it made me very angry. So according to Wesley, he reached tier 7 just by playing the game. Again, there's 200 tiers in Black Ops 4, so if you wanted to spend money to reach tier 100, how much would it cost him?
Oh, cosmetic, pay to win, just give it all to me, just empty out my pockets, developers.
Well, according to Wesley, the cheapest way to get through the tiers is to buy a pack of 13,000 COD points, then buy another pack of 5,000 COD points, then buy another pack of 1,100 COD points, and then buy another pack of 200 COD points. And the grand total in American US dollars for that is $169.38.
Oh, microtransactions. Oh.
Now, according to Treyarch, here's how these special orders in Black Ops 4 work. This is what they had to say. With special orders, players can stack each tier with multiple items to unlock at once, allowing everyone to maximize item unlocks with 2 items per tier at all times and up to 3 items per tier when special events are live, like the Halloween event live right now. Players can choose when to acquire and start progressing through special orders, and only one can be active at a time. Though special orders will rotate on a regular basis, they will stay in your inventory once acquired until they're completed, and you could switch between active special orders at any time. Once a special order is activated, you'll see the new content drop in starting on the black market tier you're currently on. Now, people, of course, are angry that they have to pay money to unlock challenges, which rewards them with more cosmetic crap. Which I will say one thing in Treyarch's defense is that all of these microtransactions are only for cosmetic items. You're not getting guns, you're not getting any kind of strategic advantage. So fine, I'll give Treyarch and Activision that. But you see what they're doing to the game. You see how they're making another game into a grind fest. They're trying almost to make it like Fortnite. Now, I'm not that familiar with Fortnite, but I see a lot of people making a parallel between what is being done with Black Ops 4 with these microtransactions and Fortnite. But what Treyarch doesn't seem to understand, or no, I should rephrase that, they don't care, is that Black Ops 4 is a $60 AAA game. The Battle Royale mode in Fortnite is free. That's a big difference. You're already paying $60 just to get an entrance fee into this game, and then they're going to keep trying to milk you dry for these cosmetic add-ons to make you spend money. It's ridiculous, man. And I'm so tired of games being ruined and turned into grind fest because of it. Like I was saying last night on my Twitch live stream, there's my twitch.tv plug for RTU streams. I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. A big reason that I hate playing games on mobile like Dead Trigger 2, which was a great first-person shooter that, in my opinion, gets ruined by microtransactions, is because all the games are riddled with microtransactions. In most cases, I know there are exceptions, but I feel like every time I get to a point in a mobile game where I'm getting into it, I feel like they literally freeze my experience and ruin my experience because they want to make sure they get money out of me. I remember with Dead Trigger 2, oh, you need to build that gun or you want to access that level? Well, you got to wait 24 hours or you could spend money now. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I feel like every 2 seconds they're asking for another way to get money out of my pocket. Forget it. I'm done. And I don't like how the gameplay experience, even when there's just cosmetic microtransactions, I used to tolerate them, now I'm starting not to because of things like this with Black Ops 4, where they're always trying to steer you to and they're trying to change the gameplay experience for you to spend money, even with cosmetic microtransactions. If they had a way of like, look, just play the game, it won't change the experience, and if you want to buy skins, here they are, and you want to make your gun look pink or purple or blue, go ahead. Even if it's like those microtransactions, if they didn't exist, the gameplay would be the same. But that's not the case anymore, man. The games are all trying to steer you to spend that extra money, and it's really hurting gaming right now. And the problem is, and what concerns me the most, is that these companies are making money hand over fist with these microtransactions. So they're not going to stop, if anything, with how much money Activision's making. Again, in 2017, over half the revenue came from microtransactions. They're going to find more ways to make you spend money consistently over and over and over again with microtransactions. And it makes me very concerned with where gaming is going. Now, I'm not one of those people who wants everything for free. And there's people out there, if there's DLC or anything, people lose their minds. Like, oh, that developer's so greedy. I'm not in that camp, man. I'm more than willing to spend more money for a AAA game if it means our games don't get riddled with microtransactions. I know that people are looking to make a profit off the games they develop, and I'm okay with that. Because if it means me spending $70, $80, or $90 on a AAA game that won't have these annoying microtransactions in it, take my money. And, maybe I'll buy less games, admittedly, but I'll buy a game, enjoy it completely, and not feel like I'm constantly being hustled to get pennies out of my pocket. It's a really frustrating way to game, and I'm getting very sick of it. But until people put their foot down and stop spending money on these microtransactions, our AAA games are going to continue to be riddled with them. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.
Hey, congratulations! If you made it to the end of the video, you should subscribe to Review Tech USA so you can hear me blabber on some more. Also, too, starting this month, I will be live streaming solely on Twitch. I'll have a link to my Twitch channel below in the description. And last but not least, make sure you click that like button. It helps out the show big time. See you guys in the next video.